So, Uncle Pete finally told us the story of how he met Angela. What I didn't know is that for years they traveled across the entire country, giving lectures about their many experiences and extraordinary visits to... well, you'll see. Sometimes there would be 12 people on stage who had similar stories. He called it the Bon Voyage Circuit. They were invited to Europe, but she became too ill to travel. I never met Angela, but I sure wish I had. The story Uncle Pete told me starts something like this.
Dad, Mum she wasn't always happy like Aunt Dorothy. Okay, she was never happy. Can't believe they had the same parents. Dorothy said Mum could have turned Joseph Stalin into a puddle of jelly using one eyebrow. And next minute make him feel like a king. I get why you fell in love with her. You know. Yes, but why did you let her do the accounts for the shop? She hated spreadsheets. We'll find what she did with the money. I don't think she had a gambling habit. Or a boyfriend. We have 3 more days. Hey, Dad. I don't know what this is. Wait. Bon Voyage Services. Spend 20 minutes in heaven. Results guaranteed. New side address. I'll let you know how it goes. Hang in there. Don't do anything stupid. Just settle down. Watch some Seinfeld.
No. Can't you see he's no good? Mark is the guy for you. Mark. He's waiting for you. Oh, come on, girl. Why do I read this stuff? Hi.
Sorry, I'm not Mark.
Most people are really nervous, but not you. I'm Angela.
Peter. So, you send people to heaven for 20 minutes and they meet angels or dead people? You really believe that?
Of course not.
Ha!
More like 22 minutes. But then again, on the other side, there's no sense of time. Take a seat. You know, Peter, people come here for all sorts of reasons. If you want to keep your reasons private, that's fine. You're not a journalist, are you?
I teach metaphysics. The nature of reality.
And what is that?
Reality? Depends on who you read. I like Thomas Aquinas. I'm quite partial to the phenomenologists too.
Right. I keep expecting a journalist to walk in. I mean, what a great way to find a good story. Like what happened to Amelia Earhart? Did she crash, or did she finally find what she was looking for all her life?
Okay.
Or a detective looking to close a cold case. Like what happened to the Sloan sisters after their insane bank heist in the 80s? Heard of them?
I think you might be onto something.
So what about you?
Do you know they're handing out your flyers in Jake's hardware store?
Ah, Jake, he comes here a lot. He's a darling. He says he really wants to meet Elvis.
Yeah, well, Jake isn't Jake anymore. He came here, did the bon voyage thing, and met some spirit who put a hand on his head and said, Jake, you're going to save the world. No way Jake is going to save the world. He sells bloody hardware. I mean, it's the worst hardware store ever. You can't even find decent decking screws. But guys came because they loved the way Jake used to be so grumpy. But it was all an act. He's got a heart of gold. Andy used to tell us really funny off-colour jokes. Now he's telling us all about his trips to heaven. I'm worried he's going to lose business. I miss the old Jake. I want him back.
Jeez. Is that why you came?
No. I came here to help my dad. My mum's just died.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Peter.
Dad's not coping. Jake says, maybe I can find her. There's unfinished business. Is that stupid, Angela?
Not at all, Peter. You're a rescuer, a knight in shining armor. But who's gonna rescue you?
Mum was different. Her mother took everything out on her, then she took everything out on Dad. I want to tell her so many things I should have, long ago.
What things?
Stuff, you know?
You tell her you wouldn't be you without her love. That too often you took her for granted and now you see she was the greatest mum ever. That you love her dearly and will never forget her smile. And if only she could hold you in her arms once more and you could feel her heart. Gosh, that's beautiful.
More like, Mum, why did you treat Dad like shit? And where's the money?
Oh.
You like doing this?
I do. I've only been here a few months. Still on trial period. Sober 6 months today. This is my first job since...
Doing well, Angela.
This job's such a gas. The other day, this guy comes in who says he worked for that loony politician who just got arrested. He takes the trip on Bon Voyage to find out who snitched on his boss.
Did he?
Nope. But when he came back, he said this life is like a pale dream compared to what he saw. He said nothing he thought important mattered anymore. He was going to quit everything and become a monk.
I give him 6 months, max.
Then there was this lady cop, hard as nails. Whoa. She wanted to find her husband who died in a car accident because she couldn't process it. She couldn't find him, though. I think he sold insurance. But she came back like a different person.
Like the politician's friend.
Exactly. She said we will all awaken to find we are actually spirits, only dreaming that this world of bodies and fear is our reality.
A cop says that.
She says she wants to wake people up.
And still be a cop.
Maybe.
Ma'am, you were speeding. Oh, by the way, did you know this world is an illusion and all suffering comes from the dream that you are a body? Awaken and be glad. Amen. Just saying, ma'am. Still got to pay that ticket, though.
One very angry woman, she was so sad and lost, came back, couldn't say a word. The next day, she sends me this. I read this every day now. Dream softly of your brothers and sisters. They are not bodies, they are spirit, pure and untarnished. Forgive them their illusions. Think only of their loving thoughts and acts of kindness, and you will begin to heal this world.
Good job she didn't meet my mum or my Uncle Rob.
Or my ex.
So, how does this work?
Well, we prepare you, then you get to spend 22 minutes in the Bon Voyage experience.
Your flyers call it heaven.
Not supposed to call it that anymore, but what the hell? 22 minutes here, but there it will feel timeless.
You've done this.
Not yet.
Who would you be looking for? Sorry.
My daughter, Amy Rose.
What a pretty name. How old?
Almost 3. Her smile was like a beacon. It could light up a city. She remembered her previous mother from before. Once in a fever, she spoke with her. It was very dear. I think she was a better mum than me.
I doubt that.
Every night I ask her forgiveness.
Angela.
Right. Now I'm going to read you this disclaimer. I realize there is no guarantee I will meet anyone I knew during the Bon Voyage experience, referred to by some as the afterlife. Most clients experience bliss, unconditional love, and a sense of the utter absurdity of life on Earth. I made that last one up. Who needs Bon Voyage to see that? They often return with a crusading desire to tell everyone about what they saw and convince them of what they have learned. I am aware this might have unexpected consequences. If I experience nothing at all, I will be fully reimbursed. Okay?
Wow. Okay.
They'll email you a questionnaire about my performance. Anything short of high marks will not be tolerated.
Listen, Angela, I just want to see my mum. A surgical strike, in and out. I don't want to come back different. Any angels tell me that I'm going to save the world or that my sins are forgiven, or, heaven forbid, that what I teach is a load of rubbish, I'll give them an earful. And I'll tell them I want Jake back the way he was.
Go for it, Peter. And you can give your students the inside story.
What if I don't come back?
You will. They all do. What?
I think you should go.
What about your mission?
Amy Rose is waiting for you. Go! Go see her smile. Go!
You first, then me.
All right.
We'll compare notes.
Deal. Jake said there was some secret to how this works.
Did you bring something of your mother's?
Almost forgot. She loved this.
Hold it. Close your eyes. Think of your mum for a moment. Then forget everything. Your desire to go will take you there. It's not far. Where you go is here and everywhere. now and forever. There is no darkness there, only light. What's happening, Peter?
It feels big. Will I be judged?
No one is judged.
What about my Uncle Rob? He used to.
Not even Uncle Rob.
What about all the things I didn't tend to?
When all along it was only those things that mattered.
Can I set things right?
Someone once said, where two or more are gathered, anything is possible. If you see Elvis, ask him to say hi to Jake.
Elvis?
Yep,
But Geronimo?
I'll be waiting for you, Peter.
Wow!
Wow!
Well, did you see her smile?